Hi, let's talk about what's been going on this week. First, let's talk about the winners of my last contest, inappropriate use of monochrome. I posted a video with the winners of the 2 one-year premium Zenfolio subscriptions, plus an honorable mention. I previously posted part 1 of high key blowouts and more, where I showed you the first part of my experimental photo shoot. This week I posted part 2 with more photos and a video where I talked to you about experimenting with your ideas. Plus, for VIPs, I added a gallery of images and their exclusive video where I talked more about my approach to the shoot. The debate over variable aperture zoom lenses versus fixed aperture zoom lenses is this. Some people say that you must have fixed aperture in a zoom lens. Others say, my variable aperture zooms do pretty good. I give you my assessment of the situation, when you might want one or the other, in a video. So this week started in monochrome March, but April 1st was on Tuesday, so I introduced Abstract April. I posted some photos this week. I had gone to the art museum last week and posted a vlog last week, but I posted a gallery of photos from that trip. I posted them in March, so they were in monochrome. And then Chick at Night was the first video in my short course on exposure. Understanding exposure is really the most important thing when starting photography. If you don't understand it, you'll have trouble capturing those great ideas that you come up with. And then the Snapcheck Friday Morning Rewind this week was from a shoot a year ago called Delightfully Disheveled. I wanted to capture some kind of more disheveled portraits. I was out in the wild at a riparian preserve and then also in the studio. So now on to next week. As always, I have way too much on my schedule. I couldn't possibly get it all done. I do, however, really want to post a video on third-party lenses. I have a review of one in particular and some photos to go along with it. It is also First Sunday this weekend. I'm going to try and figure out how to do First Sunday abstract April style. And speaking of which, I'll certainly be talking to you more about abstract art this week. You may have seen that I went to the library and checked out a few books on abstract art and a few other rather random art books, but I want to talk to you about what I've been reading. In the description of this video, you'll find a link to this video's blog post on snapcheck.com. And in that post, you'll find links to all the stuff that I've talked about today. And next week, if you want to keep up with me, follow me on Facebook. If you haven't found me there, just search for Snapcheck. And I'll talk to you guys next week.